Welcome to the 7th part of this video series, and in this part we are going to correct that mistake which we did earlier for this glass. We are going to unhide that glass and we will be going to correct this shape also, the whole shape. This is the polyframe button. We are going to remesh it. After smoothing, hold shift key for smoothing the mesh. Then we are going to remesh it once. Click just remesh button. Then we are going to select zremesher guides and we are going to create just a rectangle kind of shape over the geometry. Then after that we are going to increase the curve strength and zremesh. This will create a rectangular shape, a separate polygon or a separate polygroup. Then we are going to go to Zmodeler brush and select the polygon action to delete and target to polygon all. And just click on the polygon and you will be able to delete the mesh. Then we are going to select move brush and adjust the shape over the created hole. Then we are going to isolate or go into the solo mode and create the mask inside the rectangular area. Hold Ctrl and tap on the empty area of the canvas for inverting the mask. Then adjust the gizmo. Holding Alt key you can adjust the gizmo, and we can just adjust the shape by the gizmo. Ctrl hold and Dynamesh, increasing the resolution of the Dynamesh and smoothing out the ununiformed edges. Then with the move brush I'm correcting the shapes. Then for the buttons I'm just creating a mask. Then I will invert that mask by holding Ctrl and tapping on the empty area of the canvas. Then I will go to deformation tab and inflate that thing. After smoothing, I will select trim dynamic brush. Then with the help of trim dynamic brush, I will try to flatten out the surface. I could have done this thing in a different way, but for now we are just going to do this like a clay sculpting. Damp standard brush for creating the sharp corners. Then again for the other one I will do the same thing. Create a mask, then invert the mask, then inflate. After inflating I will smooth it. Then with the trim dynamic brush I will try to flatten it. Applying Dynamesh after inflate is necessary because the polygons get jagged when you apply inflate, so Dynamesh will just even out those polygons. And with the trim dynamic brush you can just flatten out the surface. Then with the damp standard brush you can create the edges of that button area. We are going to detail it if it's required, or it will be like this also, like this. So in this part we have created or corrected these things. In the later part I will tell you to add some more detailed lines on the model, and so stay tuned and keep watching the videos.